Good morning, children. Today we are going to take one of the most important questions of Trigo, and such kind of questions are not given in your NCRT, so please take it very carefully. Normally, these questions are asked in your school examination. Okay, now what we have to show that sine 10, sine 50, sine 60, sine 70 degrees should come out to be root 3 upon 16. We know that one value we know, sine 60, that value will write outside, that's root 3 upon 2. Inside the bracket, we are going to keep the remaining three terms, that's sine 10, sine 50, and sine 70 degree. Okay, now out of these three, we have to club any two, and there is no hard and fast rule. We can take any two. Suppose if you take first and second term together. Now we have various formulas. We know that which formula has to be applied over here. So I'm writing it for you. 2 sine A sine B formula is applicable here, and that is what? That is cos of A minus B minus cos of A plus B. Okay, so formulas are very, very important to be remembered for this chapter. Without the formulas, we cannot do any one of the questions. So we want to apply to sine A, sine B, and we can see that sine A, sine B is here, but 2 is missing. It means we need to multiply and divide by 2. Got it? So now what we will have? Root 3 by 2. 2 sine A, sine B, we have the formula, will apply. Now we know that, and please always remember that A, normally angle A should be taken as a bigger angle out of these two. Side by side, I'm telling you all the hacks, all the tricks which should be remembered for the questions and the formulas. Okay. So what we will write? We will write cos of, and basically we are taking the bigger angle, but for cos, if A by mistake is taken as a smaller one, still it's not going to get affected, because we know that cos of minus theta, that is equal to cos theta. Normally this thing is affected whenever it is tan or it is sine, because minus sign comes outside. So I'm taking A as 50 degree, cos 50 minus 10 minus cos 50 plus 10. Okay, this formula I have written first. I'm going to close the bracket because outside we have one more term, sine 70 degree. We'll use it later. Now we can see that there is upon 2 still there, and that upon 2 I can take outside. Okay, this will become root 3 by 4. I hope you have understood. 2 sine A sine B, that formula has come over here, and this upon 2 I have taken outside, and this is sine 70. It will become cos 40 degree minus cos 60. Outside we have still sine 70 degree. Okay, we have to use formulas maybe one more time, 2 times, 3 times, depending upon the requirement. Now root 3 by 4. First of all, I'll put the value cos 60. I know that that's half, right? So cos 40 degree minus half sine 70 degree. Now we'll open the bracket. We will have root 3 by 4 cos 40 sine 70 minus half sine 70 degree. And we know that in using these formulas, we should have 2 in the numerator, right? Like 2 sine A sine B, 2 cos A sine B, or 2 cos A cos B. Again, for that we have to multiply and divide by 2. Now here, some different formula has to be used here. I'll write for you. 2 sine A cos B. Okay. Always remember, whenever sine angle is bigger, again, I'm telling you all the tricks so that you should know what formula has to be applied under what situation. So we can see that sine angle is bigger than cos angle. Okay, sine angle is 70, cos angle is 40. So it is giving us a clue that what formula is applicable. We should use, sine angle is bigger than cos angle. So I'm going to use sine of A plus B plus sine of A minus B. If it would have been reversed, reverse means if cos angle is bigger than sine angle, there is only one change comes. What that change is, in place of plus, we use minus sign. Okay, this is very, very important point. So please don't forget. So According to our requirement, I'm going to use this. So I'll write sine of A plus B. A plus B means 110, right? Plus sine of A minus B, that is 30 degree. Close the bracket. Outside we have half sine 70 degree. And upon 2, please don't forget that upon 2, wherever we are multiplying, we have to divide also. So we'll write that. We'll put the values. Root 3 by 4. Sine 110, we know that it can be written as what? Sine 180 minus 70 degree. Sine 30 degree, that is what? Half. And I'm breaking these two terms with upon 2. So this upon 2 will come here and this upon 2 will come here. So sine 30 degree is half into, again, 1 by 2, that will become 1 by 4. Okay. Outside we have minus half sine 70 degree. Now, when we open the brackets, what we will have? Root 3 by 4. And everybody of you know that sine 180 degree minus theta is sine theta. Okay. And in the second quadrant, sine is positive. So I'll write sine 70 degree upon 2 plus 1 by 4 minus sine 70 degree upon 2. We can see that the first and the last terms got cancelled. And if I multiply root 3 by 4 into 1 by 4, that's giving you root 3 by 16. So this is one of the most important questions, and please go through it carefully. I'll take the next important questions in the next videos. Have a nice time.